No, we're not unmuted yet. Hello, everyone. Oh, shoot, I can hear myself. Welcome, everyone, to EGTS. This is the grand finale.
Yeah, the grand finale!
I was waiting for that.
We got ekumea. We got the big boys, the men, the champions. They're
The
here.
juggernauts.
They're juggernauts. They're here to win. They're here to double their prizes or go home with a pretty good prize still.
Yeah, I mean, both first place and second place prize in this tournament are pretty good, I would say, especially for a Taiko tournament. So, you know, I mean, like, this is a pretty exciting match, I would say. You know, you've got Seren58, the machine, versus ekumea1123, the myth. Two phenomenal Japanese players, ekumea just yesterday nearly skunking out Uone. And we've got a pretty interesting pool, so, you know, a lot of possible things that we can see happening over here. You know, Raph.
Yeah.
This is our first time commentating together. What's up?
Oh, it's so good. I feel kind of nervous. I got a big name here. Ooh. I don't know what to say. Hello?
Excuse me? No.
No. All right, I've already flubbed it. We got a grand finals TWC warm up.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess now I feel at home.
Yeah. This was 2020 grand finals, I believe. Speed pick.
Oh.
And
Is this
they're both
Akumia's pick?
they're just double Sing. I think this is Seren's. We got it in the staff channel here. Yep, this is Seren's warm up.
Well, you already know my situation. I can't check anything on Discord.
This guy doesn't want to miss a second.
I mean, that is one way to put it.
I mean, what do you say here? Seren's double S-ing the grand finals map. Ikumia's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right?
Right.
It's 334 BPM, so if you're... Oh, never mind.
There he goes.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, for these players, this is kind of like middle of the range BPM. I'd say they're probably like, to us, we see like 220, or
Yeah.
like 220 is what they think 334 might be.
Yeah, this is a Sunday morning breakfast BPM.
Yeah, clearly. As we see Ekumea miss an entire burst, a mono burst. And Seren also.
Yeah, this is about what you should expect. The thing is, you have to play something like this to warm up for this grand finals pool.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't warming up beforehand, like sometimes, you know, I would feel like it'd be nice to just kind of relax, take it easy, and play a little bit of slow SV. But I mean, these players are not doing that. Now we have a Nido map.
We got
This one.
The opposite end of the raw speed spectrum. We got the raw axe spectrum here. Another,
I want to see
completely different
some
spectrum.
HR.
You want to see HR on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, you got a no mod. You got a no mod.
Maybe next time.
Anyway, yeah, Minefield Surfing, pretty famous song. It's exactly the same as in every other game mode. It speeds up, it slows down, goes all over the place.
And then there's a big red circle in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that's just waiting there. And it's gonna sit there until the very end.
It's just happy to be there.
Yeah.
It's vibing.
Just I mean, you could see it as a Pac-Man thing. It's just eating the nose.
It's true.
They're going, hum, 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 feed me the speed. Now, this is pretty interesting. It is just a warm-up, but Seren's dropping a ton of action. Is that a sign of nervousness? Or does he just not care?
Could be one or the other. It could also be the fact that Seren may actually have his music on, and ekumea doesn't. I feel like a map like this would be easier to act if you're just not paying attention to the song.
Just full visual reading. Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Seems pretty fun though, actually. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
great. It's really good. Like, for the song being what it is, the patterns are swell. They're just a grand old time. Except for this. Yeah. Akumea's gonna FC. Or is he gonna miss the very last note? Is he gonna miss Big Red? Oh, he hits it.
He hits
hits
it. Ekumea going mode on minefield surfing.
That's actually an insane score. I gotta see the leaderboards for that, where that would be. Because that feels like a top 5.
Probably.
Yeah, it would. It would be a top 5 score on a warm-up.
So with those warm-ups out of the way, it's time to finally get into the role. Unfortunately, we're not Osu French, so we're not going to be rolling a D100 live in an arena. We'll instead be using the inferior Bancho bot, where Seren58 rolls a 91 points.
Ekumea rolls 27. That's quite a difference.
Yeah, that is.
They're celebrating. Got to take every win you can get here. All right, I'm thinking it might be the same bands. Yeah.
Immediately with Ultra Blazers.
You banned that yesterday too, and I'm thinking Seren's going for Hard Rock 1. Could it be? Yep, there it is. Same bands.
Okay. Nomad 5 still technically on the table. We'll just put that out there.
Just saying. Wink, wink.
It is a possibility. Does exist. But what will end up being picked?
Free Mod 1.
Okay. Imaginary friend. The CDH man.
290, but not actually 290 free mod. Well, I mean, it is, but it looks slower. And I mean, you already know you're going to see a double mod here from both players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just have to wait for them to ready up, and then there you go. Let's have a look. Last time, ekumea got 1,023,000. Choked a little near the end, but had a pretty good run. Seren, known for his pseudonym Double S Aaron, might be doing some funny business here. Let's see.
Very true. Seren did get Seren hasn't played this weekend, as far as I'm aware. Only one match before, and that was ekumea and Uone. So while we do know Uone's scores, we can only speculate as to how Seren is going to be performing here. As the map starts off, both players having a rocky start, but Seren a little bit shakier in accuracy here at the beginning.
This is a fairly short map as well. Under 2.5 minutes.
Right, and ekumea does have the advantage here of playing some of these maps 24 hours prior. So not only getting a little bit of the cobwebs shaken up, at least for stage fright or any sort of performance anxiety, And knowing kind of potential choke points in this sort of grand stage, being able to have the next 24 hours to kind of iron those out. Seren, on the other hand, yeah, I mean, 99.65 through the first third of the song. Kumi is kind of on fire right now.
Pretty much all of Seren's across there was one screen where he dragged a little, but
yeah.
Unless we see Ekumea doing the same, or maybe even missing, that's going to be a strong first break point.
Absolutely. And
uh-oh.
Wow.
uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
see, even the client had to take a minute for that one. Like, oof, he missed.
Pretty much.
Right, this is kind of absurd. Is he gonna FC with 99.6?
I mean, Ekumea kind of popping off, especially on this map.
Oh
Man,
no!
Never mind.
Oh no! Oh, this.
I mean,
is...
well, here's the thing. Still, 99.38% versus nearly 99%, and I mean, despite the fact that Seren's already above the 400 combo mark, there's not too much map left. I don't even think they're going to be able to capitalize on the combo disadvantage. Some monos,
oh, yeah.
Seren dying.
Oh, yeah.
Ekumea getting tons of 100.
That's also happening there.
Yeah,
there
and here we are. First point going over to Ekumea.
Man, that's strong. 50k. 50k
Wow.
above his previous score. And going straight into Hard Rock. Wasting no time.
Absolutely none.
Alright, this is going to be interesting. Yesterday, Ekumea did FC this, but if we jump back a little to the previous round, Seren had a 99.75 one miss on that one's hidden Hard Rock. Not hidden Hard Rock, Hard Rock 2. So the question is, will he be getting skill capped here, or will he be popping off?
I mean, it's all going to come down to, honestly, some pretty intense sections of this map. I feel like both players can definitely pick up some errors here and there. And, I mean, it's only OD, what, 9.1?
Yeah, but that's a big only. Especially on a From song at 7.8 stars.
That is fair.
You know, I'm a little worried. Because on that last map, Seren tanked quite a bit on the burst. And this map has some bursts, to put it lightly.
Alright, some early accuracy mistakes from both players. But Seren kind of sticking to that 95. Oh.
Uh-oh. He is not sticking to it anymore. He misses on the minions.
Yeah.
He is doing a pretty good job at, you know, just generally staying in this, but Ekumea 98.8 now, holding his XP.
Looking pretty comfortable and quite confident through the first quarter of the song. Seren, on the other hand, I mean, like, that intro section there was definitely rough, but it does seem that he has gotten his footing back. We're seeing a little more stability in the UR, although we do see a couple of late notes there.
Yeah, the beginning of this map is definitely one of the hardest, just visually. Ekumea does miss.
This might be pretty big for Seren here. I mean, despite the 2% accuracy difference separating both of these players, that 400 combo advantage that Seren's going to get is going to be a little bit bigger than Akumea's. But unfortunately, Seren picking up a miss there, getting right into that key eye. And another one.
Oh, he's not doing too great on the ESV.
Understandable. You're the only crazy person that's like, oh yeah, this is like slow SB.
Yeah, and there's the bursts.
Oh,
too
these
fast.
are nasty. These are nasty.
Akumia's just going for it.
Yeah, here we see Ekumea hitting notes on the screen.
On your right, you'll see Going Ham. Yeah, he's taking this one home.
All right, and with the end of that map, not only have we seen a breakpoint just previously, but Ekumea is securing his own immediate point with that Hard Rock gameplay. Now, that's both of the Hard Rocks here in this pool completely secured with either a ban or a point. So we're going to have to see what Seren's going to respond with. Kind of behind right now.
Yeah, here's the thing. Ekumea does have a strong lead, especially in the Grand Finals match, but Seren has the winner's bracket advantage, meaning he can afford to lose. At least once. Or only once. If he loses twice, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm thinking a no-mod.
You're thinking a Nomad? Well, I'm thinking a DT. I'm thinking Dreadnought.
DT.
I'm thinking Dreadnought.
Alright, alright.
I feel the waves.
In TWC, Seren did get an insane FC on that speed DT. But nope, hidden.
Oh, okay.
We were both way off.
Hidden too. SARS Overload. KCYN map. Very fun. If you can play it.
Yeah.
I have to preface this by saying, if you can play these maps in this pool, they're fun. Only maybe 50 people can, though.
And that's being generous.
I mean, we're not talking about No Mod 5. We're not talking about the tiebreaker. That's those definitely have numbers that are pretty depressing.
Yeah. Once again, this is a map that Ekumea has played and shown his scores on, just barely above 1 million. But like with, what was it, Free Mode 1? He has ironed out the kinks. So, you know, maybe that'll be the case here too.
Well, we gotta see. Here's we're kicking off the hidden 2 pick. I don't know. Does this favor Seren? I would think so. I mean, it is Seren's pick, but
yeah,
I feel like Seren is just a slight edge of a better rating hidden player.
Again, if we go back to last round, Seren dominated the hidden 2. You never know, he could be nervous, he could have not practiced this one as much.
Very true. Through the quarter. Yeah. Just about to say through the first quarter here, all eyes are kind of on Seren with that accuracy 1/100 right now versus Akumea's 3/100s.
Make that 4. Oh man, he's getting single drops, but Seren isn't, and that's a problem.
Yeah, Seren very, very solid here as we're kind of in the large break section here, right on the halfway point. Still a lot can happen, but definitely looking to be a comfortable pick for Seren. And here is the build-up into, I believe, the final PI.
There he goes. He drops a bit, but Ekumea misses.
Ekumea missing, though.
Ooh, he's tanking. Seren showing that he's human, but with an FC, that's gonna be a win.
Yeah, not too much of the map left. There is a quarter, but I don't think it goes too crazy after that.
Yeah, this is fairly consistent in terms of difficulty. Drops a bit more, but again, FCing. Oh, don't want to say anything, but he's going. He's doing his thing. There you go.
Securing a solid FC only, I mean, I don't think there was a slider in that song, so it's just a little under 20k below the maximum there for Seren. Still a very impressive score from ekumea with a 1 miss, 35-100 play, but just unable to edge out against Seren. That would be his first point. Pick's gonna be swapping over pretty handedly over to ekumea, immediately picking Masakari Blade.
All right, now this one's interesting. Seren did kind of pull away on his, what was it, 330 BPM warm-up? But this is 58 BPM above that at 388.
This is a angel map. Does not mean much to the average casual viewer, but if you do know those letters put together to make that 5-letter word, you will understand the pain of this particular beat map.
All right, one person started, the others joining in.
Now remember when we said that 334 BPM was kind of like the 220 for us? Now this is what I would consider Japanese players think is actually speed.
I love how that jump number just keeps going up.
500 BPM. Splitter core.
Real everyday stuff. They're tied right now.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my lord.
Wait, is Seren ahead just from one finisher?
I think so.
ekumea does pick up a couple of 100s, and this is pretty comfy patterning. So it's really just, I mean...
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, since this is 388 BPM, a single miss means you are out.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, this is comfy patterning, but this is still 388 BPM.
Oh my. If ekumea sees this, that's gonna be absurd, because yesterday he couldn't even get over 900k.
It's true, and I mean, yes, ekumea did have 24 hours in between then, but I mean, in 24 hours to be making such a monolithic improvement here. Seren again picking up some more misses. This definitely seems like ekumea's point.
Let it be said that 97 on this is absurd, but an FC is otherworldly.
And this FC was 34 100s, a near 99%. Near 99% with 106 UR on 388 BPM.
Let me just read off. Let me read off yesterday's score. 96.54.
What?
There...
No! Get out of here!
I told you!
Get out!
Right before this, I said, oh, I think it might actually happen. I think Seren might pick No Mode 5.
That's crazy.
I knew it. So, do you want to say anything about this?
I'm just gonna say what I've been saying for 5 weeks. I think this map's too easy. I don't know. I mean, this map's stupid hard, but I honestly, legitimately think both of these players are going to kind of nail it out of the park.
Okay, it's gonna be really funny if they both get B ranks now.
Okay, well then I'll look like an I'll look like
A very mean
meanie.
person.
A meanie, yeah. I'll look like a meanie.
A stinky poopy pants.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this artist is no stranger to people who play this game. But this song might be. It is an original.
Absolutely. That I had the joy of mapping with assistance of computer technology. Because the OS editor is just unfortunately too bad to map something like this. Also, Seren currently... Oh, never mind.
No longer
did.
double S. Alright, so these players, they're comfortable with this.
Yeah?
I don't know what to say. Our
I mean,
test
I was
players,
expecting this.
our test players could barely do this. And they're like known to be alien level skill players.
Yeah. I mean, I think here's the thing about this map. This map is actually quite simple. If your skill set includes this sort of gameplay. Very, very few maps test this kind of skill, I think. And because of that, a lot of people are like, oh, wow, oh, well, Seren did miss. That's kind of big.
That is very big, especially on what at least I was saying would be one of his trump cards. But it seems ekumea has something to say about that.
If you're good at the game mapping. Okay, look, that's not actually what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just like, you know, it's like for people who think that slow SV is actually impressive. It's like, you just play it maybe 2 times and all of a sudden you can do, you know, super slow internet sand on easy with 0.4 SV. But, I mean, this has a lot more technicality to it.
What were these levels again? 118?
Yeah, they're 118. Well, sometimes. It depends.
Sometimes,
they're really 1-9. And, I mean, currently we are seeing ekumea with an FC above 99%.
As you do.
Yeah.
Seren with, like, a little joke, but... ouch. Yeah, that's the end of the map. He's FCing this. Okay. What? What?
Yeah.
I guess you were right. This is too easy.
Yeah, I told you so. all y'all didn't believe me.
I told you so. He's gonna be running around the playground, shoving it in everyone's faces now.
No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving it at that.
All right.
And we move on to the next pick.
Hidden one. That's a first. That's a fresh pick.
It is pretty fresh. Less Core 2, Zetera map, with the diff name that originally would not get uploaded, so they had to change it.
Yeah,
Thank you, French language.
Thank you, Osu, for being against the French.
Yeah, exactly. We we stand the client.
Anyhow, this is I wouldn't say that dissimilar to Hidden 2, but it's way more speed focused. And when I say speed focused, I mean like non-stop stream focused.
Oof. I just saw auto mod. Kind of nuke prehistory into orbit. But aside from that, here we are kicking off the pretty much the second half of the hiddens. And I mean, Seren's only point was on hidden 1 or 2.
So yeah, you got, what is this, 250 BPM? Not quite. Close. It might be 250. I haven't actually checked this map in the editor, but they're doing their thing. They're double S-ing.
Yep. Flickering scores all around. Although, is that just a... I mean, it seems on stream like a slight edge to Seren58, but I just think that it's score flicker. And now
it's not.
Absolutely not. Couple of 100s there. So we get through the first third. Kumi is still holding double S.
I think Seren was actually rushing a little there.
He wanted to go faster.
Like, it's 250? Can't do that. Can't do that. Bit too slow for my liking. Ekumea does get a couple. Okay, there you go. Couple more. It's back to Seren.
Back to Seren, but only by 1/100, I think. No, wait. Yeah, 1/100. No, well.
Couple more. Okay.
That's,
Okay.
Well, that is definitely something.
Yeah, you don't want to miss right now.
Really,
You
it's
don't
not
wanna miss.
much map left.
I think it's just this stream. I mean, he's got his accuracy, but misses.
Yeah, and I mean, Akumia's pretty solid.
EFCs again. That's gonna be 5-1. Oh boy. Akumia's... He's powered up. He's ready. He's going.
I mean, let's take a note. Seren would have won that, barring the choke, with 11 100s. But because of those 5 misses, I mean, Akumia's on fire tonight. And, well, tonight, today, afternoon, depending on where you are, I guess.
An afternoon.
I mean, the consistency shown from Ekumea, the fact that I'm pretty sure we have only seen Ekumea miss in one part of one song, I think, this whole match so far. Like, once or twice.
Match feed. Seren Ekumea.
Ah, going for Alien Part 2, Zeth's map. Well, Zeth's other map.
Alright, yeah, he's only missed in Hard Rock 2 and Free Mod 1. That's it. Is he just gonna continue and FC everything? Bracket reset? Sweep next time?
This map's pretty comfortable.
It is.
I kind of want to... I don't know. If it were me, again, I would probably favor Seren for a pick like this on HDHR. But given what we have seen both of these players been doing, Seren's been kind of a little bit all over the place here. Ekumea, on the other hand, solid as a rock, and with a UR bar to show, here we see Seren picking up a couple of early mistakes, but, I mean, one, actually. Just one mistake in terms of accuracy.
This is a map that Ekumea did play yesterday, and there he actually lost 2-0 on it. But only barely. He got 10.48. Not 10, 1,048,000.
Yeah.
But just like every other score he got yesterday, he's just showing that that wasn't my best. That wasn't in the zone.
Either that, or he has not slept in the past 24 hours, and he has only been playing this game off. And now I say that, and he does have quite a significant mistake there. There's been quite a few notes, and resetting his combo as Seren is above 400. and above 99% as well.
Alright, if there's any time for Seren to be popping off, it's now. Come on, boy. Come on, son, bring it on.
Never have I thought that in a Taiko tournament with Seren58 versus ekumea, we would be rooting for Seren58 as the underdog here in this match, but we have so many surprises here for EGTS, and this being one of them. Now, OD8 base, meaning these players are both, well, I would say struggling, but you can see those blocks known as the UR bars on the bottom of their screen, as we're 2/3 of the way through the song. Seren at 99.50, but this is the tricky snap section.
Oh, picking up a couple, but they're steady. Ekumea back with his combo.
Yeah, definitely solidified here. We've only got a quarter of the map left. There's only, I believe, 2 more repeats of this section left. Seren missed. That's going to be drifting the score ever so slightly back to ekumea, but is there enough? There's not too many notes left. Oh, but another huge mistake. All right, so here the map has simplified quite a bit. I don't know if that's enough.
It's just time now. It's just, is it going to happen or not? Oh, it's close. It's not gonna happen.
I don't think so, no.
But, oh my.
Just about a 10,000 score difference between both of the players. Seren securing his second point in the match before ekumea can solidify a match point, bringing into a bracket reset. But now it's ekumea's turn to pick. A little bit slower this time around. I would have expected the pick to have already happened and for the match to have already started, given how ekumea has been just like shotgunning picks, but I think we're starting to see a little bit more uncertainty.
Oh, never mind. There you go.
Of course, Snow Mod 4.
The other what the heck kind of speed is this map?
Very true.
Just wait for it to go back here, and then you can take a peek at the BPM. Yeah, there you go. 593. This is, however, a bit of a big black moment. It's not actually that BPM, but even if you split this, it's still fast. Very, very fast.
Absolutely.
And I believe there may actually be one or two, possibly one or two bursts that do reach the speed shown. But yeah, here we go. Speed.
Yes, a Fierce Force map everyone can enjoy. This is the EGTS version, so this is cut. If you do download this beat map today at osu.ppy.sh.com /. Wait, no, there is no .com.
Something.
Yeah, whatever this beat map is. You can play the full unedited 4 whatever minute version. That is, I think, like a what is it? Like a
very high star rating.
8.6.
Okay. Already missed from Seren. Missed from ekumea too, though.
Yeah, a little bit of a trade here. All we really have to go on right now is accuracy, where ekumea is looking a little bit more solid. And that definitely does show in the scores, although with just that slight bit of a combo advantage that Seren has, and a couple of accuracy drops on someone 6 bursts.
Uh-oh. That's another miss.
Ooh, that is another miss, definitely.
Okay, this is yet another map that ekumea has played already, and back in the age-old times of yesterday, that was a 9 miss. So far, we've only seen 1. Or 1 spot that could possibly be a couple misses, but that wasn't 9.
through the low SV bit. This player's doing perfectly fine, although.
Oh, no, they're still fine.
Yeah.
Seren did miss, but he is sticking close with the act there.
Absolutely, but about 20k separating both of these players right now. Here we're going to get into the last quarter of the song, arguably the hardest part.
Seren has been the one to miss on the 1/6s so far, or not 1/6s, the actual BPM bursts. But he's not doing it now.
Jeez, Akumia's still above 99%.
Like I said, he's powered up. Oh. Last minute change?
Oh, no, Seren did pick up a miss.
That's the wrong person needed for last minute change, and there you go.
Wow. Ekumea of seeing that ending section pretty much only missing right at the beginning with a one miss, 35-100. Nearly 99% on an edited Fierce Force map. What a joke.
I don't know what to say. Actually, what did Mr. Test Player get on this in the showcase?
We don't talk about that. We're gonna let that be.
We're gonna let that one slide, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
This man rivaling the gods right now, as we see Spooky swinging ghosts.
Oh, that is a ballsy pick.
Yeah, the messed up DT2. However, I think we did see Ekumea get a crazy nuts score on this just 24 hours ago.
He FC'd. He FC'd with 98.87.
So we may see a repeat of that, but with probably better AC. I mean, given how unbelievable he's been playing. How long would that last, though? Because Ekumea does have an entire another set of 7 points. Well, outside of one, he still has to get this round. I mean, we're at a level of tourney maps where you could actually start getting hit with some, like, match fatigue.
Oh, yeah.
And who knows how long this, like, honestly kind of dominating performance that Ekumea has been showing to us here. We'll see how long that lasts. As we're kind of kicking off the swingy DT pick.
Yeah, one of the longer ones at 3.5 minutes. But as he said, Ekumea does have the AC.
Kind of going mode there with the accuracy through the very beginning of the song, at least. But there is quite a bit of song to go. I mean, this map is 3 minutes and 26 seconds. At least, that is with DT, right? I'm pretty sure
that is with DT. Without it, it's over 5.
Right. Thanks, Akio.
BPM. Every single note counts.
Oh, neck and neck. Although Seren did just get a couple more 100s.
Oh, that's so good, Ekumea.
Ooh, really is neck and neck for both of these players, but there is so much more map to go here. Peppering of 100s from Ekumea, but shortly after we may see Seren getting another peppering of 100s. But I mean, as far as UR is concerned, kind of looking at it, well, until we saw the finisher, Seren did look a little more solid than Ekumea.
Yeah, he's dropping more and more. But once again, anything can change at any second.
Ooh. I really think that only maybe 7 100 separates both of these players.
It's negligible.
Absolutely. Anything can happen.
Kinda don't want to open my mouth just because of how black magic affects this game.
Absolutely. Definitely the stream powers that be. We don't want anything happening, but we've long since past moved from the slow SV section. Now we're kind of just getting into a little bit of an ending, sort of wrapping up section where we do see a little bit of a density increase with some ugly finishers. But both players are hitting them.
Don't. I can tell you're holding your tongue. That's like 2 seconds. Come on. There you go.
With those notes, Seren does pick up his 3rd point.
10,000 points on a map like this. I was tired earlier, but nope, I'm the opposite now.
For anyone that said that this pool was too hard for these players, screen cap it.
Screen cap it, double FC. Right, what do we have left now? There is DT1.
There is
And there you
DT1
go.
Dreadnought. I thought Dreadnought was going to get picked way earlier, but I guess we'll pick it now. Ekumea kind of capitalizing on the fact that I believe Ekumea has won every single speed pick in this pool so far with Masakari Blade and Invisible Frenzy.
Yep. Again, he has played this earlier and got very close to an FC. And unless Seren is either tired or shaking like a earthquake power drill situation, I think this is within his range. This is slower than his warm-up. Oh, and there it goes. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
No, absolutely. It's going to just fire off like a plasma cannon here as we see some nuts gameplay. Akumea's, well, kind of been a theme here where we see Ekumea just a touch struggling there at the beginning, like in micro amounts. But we also have seen Seren picking up some unfortunate chokes, some mistakes here and there. But this is a pretty short map, only 2 minutes. And right now, Seren is ahead by not a lot, only 1/100.
And it's so dense. It's another one where one miss is not going to be one miss.
One miss is going to be entirely a loss, unless the other person does also do the same. Oh my god, it really is just 1/100 separating these two players. Although, that score difference looks a little bit more than a 1/100. In fact,
It's a finish situation.
yeah, Akumea's not hitting some finishers.
Oh no! That's a big miss.
That is,
That's that's more.
oh, that is kind of like a lot.
That's kind of, it's a couple notes, yeah. So true. Oh, and Akumea's comfy.
Here coming. Yeah, I was about to say, here coming from the consistency here that we've seen from Ekumea, I think that is actually going to be a secured point and a bracket reset. Although, I mean,
Yeah,
well,
Seren's falling apart.
Yeah, Seren is falling apart. All of the stamina gone.
There you go, bracket reset.
All right.
Now it's really going to be all or nothing.
With a 36 199% FC from ekumea, is that... Hold on. Let's do the math here real quick. Is that not 7 FCs on this pool from ekumea? Pre-bracket reset.
Let's have a look. You got hidden 2, that's 1. Nomad, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, I was one off.
6 full combos. On grand finals. This man wants his money.
He absolutely does. He wants the Naru mousepad. He wants the textured Naru mousepad.
Well, while we're waiting, let's actually do a little rundown of the prize pool here.
Yeah?
4th place, $75. 3rd place, $125 and a physical trophy. 2nd place, $250 and a physical trophy. 1st place, $500 and a physical trophy.
So for anyone in the chat who's new to this particular game mode, start today, and eventually you might be as good as ekumea, and you can get $500 and a textured Naru mousepad. That is our GTS mascot, and that is definitely a thing.
Totally. That'll be in their mail one day, maybe?
Yep, eventually.
When they've long since forgotten about Taiko.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the...
They might be in their 40s. Successful businessmen or something,
Yeah.
and, just like, what the heck is this?
They'll be married with 3 kids and a dog? Like, what? Did he order a mousepad?
All right, for people who aren't aware of the value of $1, let's just say $500 gets you 2,000 gumballs, and that's a lot of gumballs. Wait,
$5,000. 5,000.
Yeah, but...
No. $500 coincidentally gets you like 2 or 3 famous Taiko keyboards.
Oh, right.
Wow, that was a lot less funny than I thought it would be.
You tried,
So
and the
true,
effort was there, so I appreciate it. Why do we have a 7-minute timer? We're not stalling for 7 minutes.
You just saw what they had to do there. You want them to go again immediately?
I mean,
Like, no, 7 more.
They're not human. I guess, yeah, I do have to clarify. I am counting in the United States American dollar. That is 2,000 American gumballs. I'm sorry.
American gumballs. We got the guns and the beer.
That is partially true. We do have guns, and it is rampant. Please help us.
Even the gumballs have guns. Gunballs.
Oh, shoot. Why do you think OS players have such good aim? Why do you think standard players in America generally win OWC? It's because they have really good aim because they practice with all of their firearms.
At the range.
Yeah. They chew ass.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Another 5 minutes. What do we want to talk about?
I don't know, man.
Any different picks that are going to change the bands?
I mean, we're gonna have to do a little bit of an analysis here.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick peek-see. I forgot where my things are.
No Mode 3, No Mode 4, No Mode 5, Hidden 1 and 2, Hard Rock 2, both double times. Both available free mods.
I'm looking at EGTS match feeds. Hold on. I was trying to relive my past.
EGTS, you're in the wrong month.
Yeah, that would be like nearly a year ago. All right, we're back. We're back in it, baby. Let's take a look. Um, I think we're gonna see probably a hard rock ban from. Well, okay. I don't think Saren's gonna change his ban,
No.
and I think that Seren is just gonna admit defeat on hard rocks because I just think that that's simply the case.
Yeah, ekumea did seem a little too dominant. You see, we got a gimmick map here, Node 6, that uses a lot of bar lines.
I legitimately don't think that that's actually gonna be played. In all honesty,
Well,
if Janitor was here, maybe we would see it.
again, the thing is, you got the bar lines, and after you reach a certain threshold, it starts to slow your game down because that's a lot of bar lines.
Right, and like ekumea is known for having what some may describe as a computer.
Yeah, a glorified potato.
Yeah,
Which
just a couple of wires and some starchy goodness, and a monitor.
I think if Seren picks it, he could have an advantage through PC performance alone.
It's true, it wasn't banned, but maybe Seren
banned.
just didn't want to play it.
Maybe he's just not a gimmick guy.
It's true. A lot of Japanese players tend to not like gimmicks. I wonder why.
That'd be really sad if it's all PC. Just no. I mean, they're cool maps. I just can't play them.
No, I mean that's not what I'm insinuating, but
It's like my 2010 IBM ThinkPad can't handle these drum rolls. There's too many.
my touchpad's broken. I just have to use the nipple in the middle of the keyboard.
You know that. It's surprising how well that thing worked.
Hey, I mean, if you knew how to use
small it is.
if you knew how to use it. God, they both kind of got slaughtered on Masakari Blade. Well, actually, I take that back. Ekumea got an FC.
Yeah.
No, okay, so I have to think. I don't think the bans are gonna change, in all honesty. I don't think
No.
Ekumea has anything else that he lost. Like, maybe Ekumea can shift to banning a hidden.
Possibly.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I'm
Cause
thinking the free mode 3 ban is just, oh, it's too long. I don't think I can keep it up for that long.
Ultra Blazers is not even well.
It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's really long.
Yeah, but it's only got like. Okay. I'm.
It's only got like.
I was
Come
gonna
on.
say, well, it's only got like 2 minutes of drain time because there's like that midsection where you hit one note every 10 seconds for an hour, but
Yeah, that gets you really nervous.
I don't know. That just puts me to sleep. The rest of the map's beautiful, and it's it's a fantastic Zeph map, and definitely my favorite free mod in the pool. But it's also the easiest by far.
Maybe that's the thing.
What is a gimmick in Taiko? A gimmick in Taiko is quite simply put SV or some weird stuff. You call it magic.
You see, the thing is, not every note in Taiko has to be hit. Some are just there if you want some bonus score. So
Yep.
what you can do is spam those and make some cool effects. Alright. We're heading back in. 20 seconds.
Yeah, just a little bit of time. But
The true do or die.
yeah, hopefully the players have had an ample amount of time to rest their fingies because we are about to kick it off again with another set of rolls, I believe. Because I'm fairly certain that both of these players want to skip their warm-ups. Unless...
We are again. Sides have been switched, as is tournament tradition.
Yep. And for those of you just tuning in, this is ekumea1123 versus Seren58. Ekumea being a former #1 player, Seren being one of the scariest tournament players some could consider an equivalent to Uone, and in fact got further than Uone, where we saw Seren, or not Seren, but Ekumea actually beat Uone just
That means they're both insane.
absolutely. And I mean, like, again, we did this tournament last year. Uone won last year, and now he's third. The numbers are there, right? Yeah, Seren58 is 58 centimeters tall, and Ekumea is 1,123 millimeters tall. Seren is microscopic, but that's okay.
See, he didn't have Steve because he just can't reach the keys.
Yeah. He's just using his hands. He's playing bongo. He puts a new meaning to the term bongo. Oh, here's Tremendous. That's our custom TB. Thanks, Camellia.
Yeah, thanks. Cool.
Anyway, next.
Maybe we'll get to see that played.
Okay, so there's like this. He's just dumping directly. Okay. But you know, I've been seeing this while we're kind of waiting for this to sort of get situated and settled, because I'm sure both of these players are quite nervous now. I've been seeing this meme going around for the past couple of days. Have you seen the Ozu artists thing, like the tier list?
No. Inform me.
It's a tier list that's got a whole bunch of artists. Most of them are standard popular. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of them are popular exclusively on standard.
All right. I just have to say, there comes a time when you have to go through the stages of grief and just accept that this is a less popular game mode.
I understand, right? But like, what my point was, I saw a newer tier list.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, first of all, Jukes, Yucky is in F tier. Okay.
We got another 91 from Seren.
What the
but
heck?
Akumea's bounced up with an 80 there. Anyway, 313 band and Heart of 1 band. Come on, just get it moving. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So we're going back to the same bands. Last Resort, Ultra Blazers. Yeah, there was no You Know Me for the Taiko version too. My point was that they made a Taiko version. They had more Taiko songs, except they also had the weirdest artists that definitely should not have been on that list.
Such
like
as?
they had a hold on. I'm pulling this up. I'm pulling up my logs. Hold on.
I'd like to speak to the manager. Who made this tier list?
Yep. Oh gosh darn it. Why are you guys talking in the server? Okay, at least they did do it right. So Lapix and High Tech Ninja were separated on the other tier list, but they weren't separated in this Taiko tier list. However, here we see people talking in the server. I'm not gonna find it before we get to overload.
Yeah,
my point was
going hidden too.
Yeah, my point is they had like a Pokemon artist, like they had Toby Fox, and it's like, yeah, I get it, like Toby Fox, sure, but yeah, but like there's so many remixes that are charted for Toby Fox songs, but like they have some guy who just does 8-bit Pokemon music, someone who did like 8-bit, wasn't even Final Fantasy music, but yeah, it was just like so many video game OST artists, like Jake Kaufman, the guy who did, I think, the Mighty Mighty Switch Force OST. So like, I just made a tier of people who just did not belong in that list, and then I made a tier for Lisa, and every all of the Lisa artists are at the bottom of the list.
Oh my god, that's too harsh.
No, well, okay, yeah, maybe, but I'm sorry, man. Like when you put Lisa on the same list as like Kamome Sano and Koshunye, like, I'm sorry, but here we are kicking it off.
Seren having first pick again, and this time going with what seemed to be his most comfortable pick.
Absolutely. This was his first point, I believe.
It was indeed.
Ooh.
Again,
wow.
First to drop for 100. Oh. Oh. That's not good for ekumea.
Not at all.
Right, here's another thing about bracket resets. You can get godlike scores one round and just poo your pants next round.
That is one way to put it. Definitely a lot of mental stress, especially having to play the exact same songs the same time, setting a precedence of just utter obliteration, only to then kind of tumble over your feet a little bit. It's absolutely possible. It's something that we can definitely see, but I mean, again, this is Seren's pick, and it's also one that he already won in the previous match that happened less than an hour ago.
Let's refresh ourselves. You got a 99.3 FC. And at least for now, he's on 99.7. Oh, oh,
wow.
I should not have spoken.
And in the span of 12 microseconds, Seren picking up 3,000 misses. But here we see a little less trolling going on now as Seren sort of stabilized. Well, don't do that while I'm saying that you're stabilizing Seren. There's only 1/4 left. Here we see ekumea just a little bit behind. But I think we still have another messed up bit.
Oh, here it is. They're going.
Just a peppering of misses, or a peppering of
misses.
100.
Don't say that.
Yeah, not misses, but 100s there from ekumea. Not too much map. Oh, well.
Yeah,
I think
definitely
that
too much
seals
map
the
now.
deal.
There you go. Once again, I think that's just an improvement of 1/100. Let's have a peek. Yep, 1/100 better than last time.
Nice. Good job, Seren.
That's consistency.
Marginal
Marginal
improvements
two.
are still improvements. Of course.
Both players picking what they are undoubtedly best at.
Absolutely. Their strongest picks for sure, and definitely the largest discrepancies between both of these players. At least from what we've seen so far. Nuisa learned?
Yeah, what he said. Fully agreed.
Oh, come on. You're not going to try?
I think, is it Dutch? It looks kind of Dutchy.
Nuisa learned.
It's probably just complete gibberish, but the structure reminds me of Dutch.
All right, rip to Dutch.
So that's not a rip. That's a compliment. compliment to Dutch.
You let in "it looks like Dutch" with it looks like nonsense.
No, that's anyway. Hard Rock 1 here. No, not Hard Rock 1. Hard Rock 2. All right, once again, Seren not really liking this one. Ekumea just yeah. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we saw just a repeat of this a little bit ago. This was also Akumea's first pick in pre-bracket reset, where I mean Akumea was just kind of going mode, hitting notes, dominating, getting good accuracy, and Seren was struggling to get above a 95%. At least through the first bit, but and it kind of looks like we're going to see a repeat. Not too much is going to be changed. I don't want to call it super early, but I mean with a miss like that, and the fact that Akumea is still so solid with a pretty reasonable UR, just drifting a little bit late. I mean,
yeah, he hits the finishers there this time.
Well, that's true.
And I mean, you got 98 and 94. I think it's kind of safe to say he's doing well for himself.
Yeah.
Our caster feed has stopped here.
No.
Or at least mine. Tell me what's happening.
Whoa,
quickly.
wait, okay, hold on. Both players note locked. Well, Akumea only got a couple of misses. I think Seren note locked a little bit harder. But yeah, Akumea is super strong on this. Seren's picking up more mistakes. Yeah, Seren was picking up more mistakes.
Akumea missed, but 98.
Yeah. Again, just kind of the fact that both of these players definitely picked their absolute strongest picks.
Hard Rock 1 has been banned.
Yeah.
Which means this is the only quote-unquote free point for Akumea here.
Yeah.
Having said that, though, last time Akumea did win Hidden 1, but not by much.
Not by much. It was a lot more decisive this time around with that Hidden 1. Are we going to see
3-1-1. That was his actual first pick last round. But it did end up being a breakpoint in favor of Akumea.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe just a little bit of warm up and that's kind of what I was thinking. It's either going to be some form of like kind of shaking off some tourney nerves. Although, if you ask me, being in a bracket reset, coming from winners, I would be a lot more nervous at that point. And
that's your only defensive wall down.
Yeah, but gosh, all I can think of here is that he is either potentially picking this early to conserve energy, or he's picking this because he kind of got like the beginning of the match jitters away, and now he's probably more confident after have choking the first time that maybe he won't choke this time. But we've already seen that Akumea was definitely capable of getting at least some form of a score. There's still a couple of misses. Maybe if Seren doesn't pick up some mistakes, we might see a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes. If one player doesn't miss, they'll be a lot closer.
I mean, that's fair. It just depends on that whole 2% accuracy difference. Well, at least it ends up being around like 2-ish%. Just depends on the length of the song.
Yeah, they were very, very close on Act last time. The only real mistake Seren made was at the very end on the super long burst. Alright, I'm gonna try some black magic here, because ekumea is double S-ing, and Seren has dropped quite a few 100s. So, wouldn't it be insane if ekumea just held onto this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Well, working a little bit. Live on stream, admitting bias. But, alright, I mean, Seren is luckily starting to look a little bit more solid, especially that UR bar.
Yeah, he's past his previous max combo.
Right, yeah. Oh, no! Seren missing at the... I think it's the same spot as before.
Yeah, but he does have Ack.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of Ack.
It's still, but like, it's still going to be constantly drifting into Akumea's favor as Seren climbs back to 400. I don't know if that's enough. Akumea is going to have to be picking up more 100s.
It's going to be the burst again. It's going to be the burst again.
I don't know.
Here it is.
There's more 100s.
Right after this, here it is. Yep.
Oh, no. Just off the skin. Wow. Okay. What is that? Just a little above 100, or just a little bit above 1,000, right? 1.3K. Yeah. Wow. And that was looking so good for Seren as well, but But the fact that Akumea did just slightly better at that final stream. Welcome to Tycho, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't standard. You get ag gamed.
There he goes again with no more 3. We're just repeating history here. I mean, okay, if he FCs again, I'm just buying him like a bonus supporter. Even though he probably already has like 6 years.
Funding the Japanese again, huh?
Yeah, yeah. For the people joining in who didn't see the first round of this is 388 BPM. Yeah, that's really it. 388
300,
BPM
yeah.
stars.
Yep, double BPM, so 194 times 2, 388 BPM. This is Angel Diff for fast, slightly comfortable, but mainly very fast.
Fast to the point where comfortable doesn't really take you very far.
Comfortable is just uncomfortable.
Yeah. And 3, 2, 1.
I mean, at least it's Masakari Blade.
Yeah, yeah. Way different
hold
of a
on.
backstory here.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Here's I think gonna be the big ticket key for Seren here. He's gonna have to keep the stamina, because right now we're seeing the accuracy. We've seen the largely solid beginning where he was able to get into the groove much faster than Akumea, and what the heck?
That's
What?
no more FC.
Polar opposite of what we've just seen.
Is this the right side of the screen buff?
Was it
99.7?
What is happening?
Okay, wait. Slow part.
Yeah, slow
Hold that
SV.
thought.
These players are used to SV that tears temporal rifts into space-time in the space-time continuum. Then they had to play some snail SV. but only, what, two 100s added to that?
Not a lot. I mean, he just has to not miss, and he's got this. You're not gonna FC this with 99.3. Come on, please.
I don't know.
No, he's doing it. Okay.
He's absolutely doing it. Getting one 100 on a finisher.
Fine,
What?
just beat that last score. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
That's yeah, that's
7.
half. That's half the 100s that Ekumea got last round.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ekumea still got... Wait, Ekumea still got 34 100s, by the way. Wasn't that the exact same 100 count?
Wait. Oh, yep. That it was.
Yeah. Hold on. Seren is just like an amalgam. He's adapting. He's a supercomputer.
An artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he FC'd.
He's using machine. Yeah, he's using machine learning to play Masakari Blade double BPM. All right, what are we gonna see? Are we gonna see No Mod 5 from Seren? Are we gonna see kind of like a repeat with a couple of little extra differences here?
Do it again.
I mean, after seeing Masakari Blade get massacred like that, we're gonna see Seren pick 3 Mod 2 instead.
Yep. Again, repeating history, just not in the same order. Or is it the same order? Okay, no, it isn't. It isn't. My short-term memory is that bad. Anyway, he did win this last time.
Yeah, so Aliens Part 2, except this is now Part 1 for the all intensive purposes of this particular match. Meteorite, which I'm gonna go off on a little tangent while I wait for everyone to ready up, but
Go for it. Go for it.
that's Meteorite. Here's the thing, Zeth. I'm live on stream. Hi, love ya. Your beginning is better than my Meteorite, but I think that you should have charted all 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the map because
He's throwing shade.
because me charting No Mod 5, I would say that I'm the professional IIL mapper in the Taiko community.
Ooh,
And-
you might want to watch that. We're about to see a twit longer on that one.
Okay, well, luckily saved by the bell here. What?
That bell might have been a bit too loud. Seren seems a little scared. Yeah, that was a real miss. That wasn't a Klein. It's not going to fix itself.
Okay. That was a very interesting miss. That's going to be an early act disadvantage there for Seren, where Ekumea is kind of going to run away with it, although as far as combo advantage is concerned, that's practically nothing. Yeah, some may call that the tactical miss.
It could be. Grand Final Strike reset, you need every bit of nerve control you can get.
Really?
Oh no. Not like that. So, how do you save this?
Hope Ekumea gets a massive tank and accuracy at the second half of the song, which I don't believe we're gonna see because Ekumea was pretty solid last time, and I don't know, like I said before, 3 Mod 2 is barely... I don't want to say simple, but I do want to say that if they can play HDHR, this particular map is not too tricky.
Right. Yeah.
As we currently see Ekumea with a 99.82.
Yeah, Seren getting a lot of 100s there.
That is definitely the wrong side to have seen such an act drop, but we're seeing peppering of 100s there from Ekumea. This is 1-3 and 1-6, and
Okay.
Guard Dance Twin Note Lock. Oh my!
Do you believe in magic? Because I do. You just
Yeah.
so am I. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, you gotta stop missing if you want this point. Oh, but so does ekumea. That's a comeback.
Oh, that is a comeback if I've ever seen it.
It really was a tactical miss. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not FCing anymore. I can just sort of, I can chill, do my best.
Yeah, as well, you know, I not to toot my own horn, you know, I'm just gonna say what I've been saying, you know, like ekumea is potentially getting hit with some fatigue for the fact that he's got to go through an entire thing.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, well, you know, I gotta speak the truth. And all, you know, all I gotta say is, I told you so.
All right, it's even again. Ekumea's pick.
Y.I. Alfred Murr. By the way, for everyone who's wondering, my name is Wilfred Murr, also known as Mr. Boo, also known as Wadsy. I'm joined alongside Raphalge, also known as Raph, also known as the Crazy Swede.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Right, so number 4. An absolutely ridiculous one miss from ekumea last time. If he is suffering from fatigue, like you say, I don't understand this pick, but nevertheless, he picked it, so maybe he's not tired. Maybe he's just, like, mentally tired.
Oh yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe the fingies are on another engine.
They're on a different core.
Yeah.
Alright. Wasting no time.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
honestly,
No first note 100.
attorney first. No, I was about to say, like, honestly, the fact that they've been so rapid fire throughout, like, this match, just going pick after pick after pick. Kind of a testament to how solid and consistent these players can be as we see that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Seren misses 1-6 again. Nobody missing the spinners.
At this point, I don't know. It's still really, really close here. We're seeing just a 0.4% never.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Seren's still having the ACK lead despite all that, but Scorby 2 will only carry you so far.
Absolutely, and I mean, it's really all going to depend on this, really the final sections of this map, and how ekumea does holding accuracy in the slow SV section, or I guess the SV switch-up section.
Oh man, Seren's up above 99 now.
Well, all we do is curse.
All we
every
do is
day.
curse. Open your mouth and the players' PCs just explode.
Now, identical acts from both players, however, with the few opportunities ekumea has had to have a combo advantage.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind. Woo!
Oh, that's not a place you want to miss at. It's actually going to Seren now.
Wow.
Because ekumea is skipping some finishers there. Don't know if you noticed that one. think you might be right. A little bit of fatigue happening here. Let's see though. Final part.
This part of the song.
Nope. They just.
Oh, wow. Excellent play from both people, but Seren picking up yet another point. A little bit of a different story from what we've seen in the previous, like hour ago? Like, kind of crazy. I don't know if we may have to check Seren for any influential drugs that he may have taken in the 7 minutes that we had to take a break, but
he has his 100s.
His scores are different. 100%. And we're starting to see a little bit of wear and tear on ekumea as well. Now, Seren immediately going with a spooky swinging ghosts.
All right. This is probably going to determine who has the upper hand in general. Because last time, it was a 10,000 point difference with a double FC. If it's anything but that, like I said, it's going to be a clear advantage shower. Okay, yeah. It's not an instant start either.
Well, yeah, no, I was silent, just ready for it because I thought it was going to be like, 3 seconds, but
yeah,
guess we're going to have to stall just a little bit.
They're taken seriously.
Yeah, like here's kind of, it's not 5 minutes. It's DT, so it's like what, 3:45 or 3:40 or something. Yeah. But for the people who are like, oh yeah, Seren was conserving or chilling in the first set, I don't think that's true. If you're on the winner's side, right?
Yeah.
You kind of already have seen Ikumia's performances just 24 hours ago. You have no reason to be spending more energy, quote unquote, conserving your energy through the first set and then also going all out in the second set. Like, I would personally think that you would want to kind of decimate as early as possible if you were trying to conserve energy. Mm-hmm. Now, we're going and identical acts right now.
As expected. Again, just... you don't want to say anything in fear of the consequences. Like, even if you're not familiar with Taiko, just look at the numbers. They're close.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just that little bar on the bottom of the screen tells you all you need to know. You see how little pixels there are.
Right, nobody's missing the few seconds of calm. Neither is anyone dropping substantial act.
Yeah, so I mean, since this map is really, really long and I don't want to be cursing anything right now, I am just going to respond real quick.
Okay.
No, I'm like trying to formulate my thought exactly on it. As, God, Seren is just so close to Ekumea right now. Ekumea just dipping below 99%, climbing their way back. We still have an entire minute and 15 seconds to go-ish. But, again, I don't know, yes, that is true, right? That you could potentially be playing mind games with your opponent, and that, you know, the whole idea that if you lost the first set, you're probably going to lose the second set if you're going all out. But at the same time, I mean, I guess it depends on preparation from either side.
Honestly, I think they're just nervous. That's all it is. Like, there's a lot at stake. They've been fighting through 128 players to get here. It's just nerves.
Yeah, it could be nerves. Nerves. Am I dying?
Honestly, aren't we all?
Okay, hold on, Raph. You're in the call.
This match has taken years of my life.
Yeah, honestly. For nerves. Alright.
Yeah, nothing's changing.
Yeah, not really much has changed. Luckily, that's probably because we're not talking it actively about the match that's happening, cursing every single waking moment that these players have. But we are seeing some really solid performance there from Seren58.
There you go. Another double FC, another 10,000 point difference. Nothing has changed. It's still anyone's game. I mean, yeah, Seren has a point lead, but it's not over until it's over.
Raph, I have a question for you.
All right.
Is my voice strange right now?
Right now?
Yes.
Define strange.
Audio technicalities.
No, it's crispy. It's in my ears. It's going around my head. I can hear your words.
Thanks, Prehistoria. I just missed it. I missed them Pignomite 5!
Yeah, you missed it. It's already happened. It's over.
Darn it.
Oh, heck.
Right. Well, this is Aliens Part 1, or for the purposes of this particular match, Aliens Part 2 now. This is technically my map, I guess. You could call it that.
Yeah, you're gonna see just what this map is all about. Actually, given how close the notes are in this, you're probably not gonna see what it's all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, last time.
Chant it with alien voice, please, thank.
Last time, Seren had a small choke on this, and ekumea went away with a point and an FC. But as we've seen, Seren's got his game a little tighter now, so maybe it'll be different. Here we go, map begins.
Okay.
Sir, is something funny?
No, yeah, apparently.
Right, he's completely lost it. What? Have you calmed down now, mister?
We'll see.
ekumea only now dropping his first 100. I don't get it. Okay, you're at this point in a grand finals match competing for $500, and you're trying to accurately hit one billionth snaps.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
And how are they this close?
We don't understand. We just merely comprehend.
Oh, it happened again.
Mistake maker, Seren58.
I think this is the exact same spot as last time. And ekumea not making the mistakes. Uh-oh, a little bit of inting. Or just note lock. Yeah, it's just note lock. Seren wouldn't int, he doesn't do that.
You know, there's a big chance we could see tiebreaker.
It could happen. That would be absolutely insane, and it could happen.
My favorite patterning in the song. For reasons only understandable by me.
Yeah. Because he mapped it. How does this feel? How does it feel watching your map be decimated on stream?
They're not playing the right diff, that's all I gotta say.
Okay. Okay.
And
go.
you know, and look, all I wanted to say was I was gonna ask IIL to add 25 beats per minute to this map, but they assured me.
That would be too hard. And here we are, another full combo from ekumea. Is this the same situation we were looking at last round, but with the role switched? A little 3-5?
A little bit.
Alright, Seren's pick now. It's gonna be a hidden one? Or are we gonna see something brand new?
We are gonna see. I kind of want to see Ronaldo
That would be pretty funny.
or Dreadnought. Dreadnought's probably coming back.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be an ekumea pick. Just like, for no real reason but my gut. However, it would be a real power move to have Seren pick that instead. Oh! Yes! Yes! Here you go! No mod 6.
Wow. Seren
everyone.
capitalize. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. Seren just honestly kind of showing no mercy to his opponent after the first round. Kind of being like, look, I understand that you're playing on a TI-83 right now, but you're gonna have to deal with that.
Can be actually saying, oop, there it is. Alright, should we talk about this before they start, or just explain as we go? Because this one's gonna need, like, it's gonna need talking. Alright, perfect time to go silent there. This is a gimmick.
Sorry. I'm trying to make sure that everything's okay on my end.
Right, yeah. Anyhow, this is a gimmick map. In Taiko, that means a lot of things to clutter your vision. Or in certain cases, completely remove it. Both happen in this map.
Yeah, so we may see a disconnect here from ekumea.
Wait, why?
Oh, because there were there were bar lines.
Oh, right, yeah. Certain parts of this map may cause lag on lower-end computers.
Yeah.
So far, all you're getting is crazy SV. But as you can see creeping up there is this.
A very nice effect where you see sweeping bar lines indicate cat notes.
Yep. At the very end of a lot of these patterns is a single cat note. And again, this is the easy part.
Alright, and here now you have to read the bar lines. Beautiful.
Thicker bar lines indicate cat, and smaller ones indicate duns.
Yep. Or you can be absolutely mad and you can just read the notes on the screen.
And here you got some yellow notes that you just skip. You don't hit them.
Yep. If you've ever played In the Groove or any rhythm game with a mind note as a concept, these are not those, but similar.
Yeah, there's no consequence for hitting them, but there's no point. And here they're just flashing to annoy you.
I mean, they never annoy me.
Let it be known that they're both full comboing,
Yeah,
with only a few 100s difference.
very, very true.
And they just FC, and here's the easy part.
What?
Oh,
I mean, easy,
100s?
but not to hack. There's a little bit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is all I'm gonna say. This is match point for Seren.
Match point for Seren. Only one more secures his victory as the grand champion of EGTS. Ekumea only 4 points behind, 3 points away from getting a tiebreaker. The map Tremendous. Now, I did briefly want to mention what everyone in chat was saying. There was a 5-100 difference separating that, which is kind of crazy. And now we're going back to Dreadnought. Akumia's pick. This is Akumia's point to lose. He won an hour ago on this
Yeah.
pick.
By a good little bit. 99% FC.
But has the Ekumea train run out of steam, as Mango was said? Or maybe Seren's starting to get nervous now that he's only got 1 point to victory. Not 100% sure what could happen, but Ekumea is on thin ice.
He is indeed. Seren did win the previous speed maps that previously were Akumia's points. So, really all signs point to Seren winning, but as you said, nerves, stamina.
Yeah, I'm going to take a moment to address the chat here and get an adult, get some help. You know, therapy is one click away. There's some hotlines. Just stop.
What? Anyhow, map begins instantly. And a lot of 100s from Ekumea. Alright, okay.
A little bit of a interesting story going on as we see kind of a seesaw of accuracy going between Seren and Ekumea. However, Seren is a little bit less consistent. Both players trading there. Ekumea just a little bit first.
You see, Ekumea is once again skipping finishers. That is not something you want to do right now.
Absolutely not. And the fact that Ekumea is just a little bit behind on accuracy spells a little bit of a problem for him. As we get through the first half of the song, only 1 minute left. Both players have identical act. Ekumea picking up another peppering of misses. This could potentially be Seren's point, but anything can happen. A lot of map, relatively, still remains, and Seren picking up on this. Ekumea still holding. There's 1/3 of the map remaining. A couple more accuracy mistakes, but we're probably going to see a little bit of a draw as Ekumea slowly pulls back that combo advantage.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Score's going to be going over to Ekumea again. Missing again.
Just has to hold him for a little bit more and he's still in it.
Absolutely. Not too much map left. Maybe 1/6. Seren's still looking a little bit inconsistent. It's all up to Ekumea now. All eyes are actually on Ekumea.
Just hold on, man.
I don't...
Nice note.
Really, nothing else is in the map, and here we see it. A victory. Therefore, Ekumea pulling one of the 3 points that they need to win the whole thing. And we only have 1 point left until we can see Tremendous.
Well,
So,
2.
what do you mean?
Isn't it 2 points? It's
I
46.
thought, did he? Is he
Needs to be
not?
6.
Is it not 5 to 6? Oh, I thought it was 5 to 6.
He is an optimist.
You know, I'm just thinking in the future.
We got hidden and no mod. That's it.
Seren's probably gonna pick hidden. It's a little bit scary,
It's extremely scary.
but I think that's what Seren's gonna go for.
Taking his time, considering his options. You're looking at a consistency map, a tech map, or a stream hidden map. Hidden one, there it is.
Yeah, hidden 1, just as we thought.
If anything is a trump card, this is. Seren did find a couple straggler misses last time, but he cannot afford to do that again.
Absolutely not. All eyes, as before, and honestly, throughout this whole match, are on Ekumea. The nerves must be absolutely real here. Kind of home court for Seren, all things considered. I mean, it is a speed pick. Ekumea does do pretty well with speed, but yeah.
Okay, so
God.
I'm saying if he doesn't get this, it might just be a TV. Alright.
Wait, what?
Alright, I'm hyped. Come on, start it up. I can't wait.
All right, see you later, guys. Just sub to the channel. Don't be cheap. All right, and for those privileged enough to be able to see the chat, or to be able to see this match, if we did redeem ad time, something's going on.
Oh, dude, I just want to be silent and sit here with my mouth wide open.
Quarter of the way through the song. I'm not mentioning anything else.
Time is passing.
Chira's in the chat. Uh-oh. Who didn't spam Chira?
Who was it?
Absolutely detrimental. Oh, and yet another one. I'm gonna have to go through the user list here real quick. Call someone out. Is it grape tea? Let's see. One quarter left.
Just like, haha. Yep, oh.
Oh my god.
There's not much. There's like one stream.
Okay, I gotta say something. There
Say
is
something.
100 separating both of these players. Two now. What is happening? Just this final stream.
Last stream, is it gonna be one? Oh my god, he's not dropping. He's taking it.
He took it.
G.
Very, very solid performance. Well played. That hidden one absolutely paid off with a 2-100 difference. Keeping in mind that this is a 2-100 to 4-100, zero miss, 99.94 versus 99.98, or sorry, 88 on the grand finals hidden one.
On a match point.
On a match point, Very, very solid performance there from both of the players. Yeah, crazy, but congratulations, Seren58. You are uh, the expert global Taiko player, I guess.
Yep. He successfully defends his winner's bracket.
Yeah, throughout the entire thing. Very, very solid performance. I mean, few could have seen the outcome of this match, despite many kind of looking at Seren at least definitely being in the top 3, but being one of probably number 1. But I mean, the fact that ekumea was so close, being able to get 7 and then another 4 points.
Yeah.
Jeez. But yeah, we are going to see Tremendous as a show match.
A 7-minute tiebreaker at 8.7 stars. Just as a little what if.
But yeah,
Fill in the blank. Fill the dead space. Say something.
No, see, I'm trying to think, like, should we do thanks before or after the tiebreaker? Because I mean, like, I think
a recap.
A recap?
Yeah, let's do a recap here.
Okay.
We got free mod 1. ekumea winning that one by 20,000 points. Hard drop 2 winning that one by way more, like a solid 100k.
Yeah.
Hidden 1 winning. Seren winning that one by 30k.
Yeah.
ekumea winning Nomad 3. Yeah, Nomad 3 by about 70k. ekumea winning Nomad 5 by 50k. Not 50, 40k. Winning Hidden 1 last time by 17k. 11k. Seren winning free mod 2. ekumea winning Nomad 4. I don't need to do all this. You can tell how close it was.
Yeah. Plus, people definitely have the opportunity to take a look at the multi-link and see the scores for yourself. I mean, Jesus, what a phenomenal match.
He's been having tech issues. He's gone quiet, or maybe it's just me who can't hear him.
Who, me?
Anyhow,
who, me?
TV time.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello.
Here's a little funny tidbit. We got the top 3 here, coincidentally being top, 2nd, and 3rd seed. Something extremely accurate qualifiers? Anyone?
Oh, okay. He's
there
just ignoring you.
What are you talking about?
What? What? I've been here the whole time. You haven't said a thing. I'm like, oh, okay, disconnected. I'll just speak for a little bit. But no, I'm the one who disconnected. Well, it's a good thing that happened now and not during the match.
All right. Either way, getting into the thick of it now.
Yeah, here's the intro out of the way.
Oh wait, streamer didn't even turn on the storyboard. No.
Oh, downvote. Boo.
Come on, Craft.
Anyway, yeah, this has a pretty cool storyboard made by President Storyboard
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Jerry, if you don't know, which you probably should, because he's actually better than any other storyboard artist in any game mode. Sorry, guys.
Just objectively.
Yeah, objectively.
As decided by the Council of Storyboarding.
Yep. There's a BN for storyboarders. And they were like, yeah, Jerry, you're just the best. Simply untouchable.
Storyboarders' Choice Awards. Okay, so yeah,
They're both, you know, we're almost a third of the way through the song, and they're both above 99%. In fact, Seren is almost at 99.5. This is what we're witnessing right now.
Has Ekumea missed yet?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either. We're seeing an FC and unbelievable performance from both players, although little bit of waning.
Well, that's just the Ekumea thing. He drops a bit of act, but in return he keeps his combo. Yeah, you're staying silent to see if he misses now. Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
you mean right there?
There it is.
I felt it in my bones.
It's like, oh, he said it. Where is it? Neither of them have any
Ooh.
problem with the funny mono section, but Ekumea does miss after it.
I mean, well, we're definitely, this is a song that kind of picks up in difficulty throughout the 7 minutes that it goes on. Mainly also because of the fact that the BPM increases the entire time. But I mean, we're seeing a solid performance here from Seren, still staying above 99%.
Yeah, just had to pause there for a sec.
Yeah, just have to wait. Make sure what I was saying was correct. Ekumea is also just kind of crazy.
Oh, awkward miss.
Well,
I mean, the tournament's over. They're just having fun now.
well, yeah.
Look at Seren, 2000 combo. Look at this guy. Oh. I hope you looked at him, because it's gone now.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, getting into the end of it here.
Alright, here's the Camellia Orgasmo, as some call it, I think. I don't know, don't quote me.
This is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty insane watching both of these players play this map. I didn't curse. I didn't do it.
Nope, nope. Ooh, this is interesting. Is Ekumea actually going to take it back in the hard part?
I don't
The
know.
miss is there,
That
but...
was- yeah, that was a pretty significant set of misses there.
Still pretty close. Alright. Final stretch.
Yeah, only, God, 45 seconds left.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, both
double
of them
miss.
missing on the scary part. Here's the fastest part of the song.
Ekumea tanking. Calls champ on Seren.
Seren missing on one singular finisher.
Yeah, that doesn't count. We can ignore that one.
Oh, Ekumea.
Oh, okay,
Seren.
we can't ignore that.
Everyone. Doing a little bit of the death. Huge no lot there from Seren. Ekumea hitting. Oh, both of them dying.
All right,
Yeah.
that was still only 10,000 points.
Yeah.
Well, 12,000, but
62 miss. 56 miss.
yep. Wow.
What a phenomenal performance from both of these players, and good game to, I mean, Seren, to Ekumea, Uone, everyone who participated in the most insane, highest budget.
Honestly, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Seren's gonna be walking away with 500, a physical trophy one day. I mean, you can't not give a badge to this, to a profile badge as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just blessed that I was able to commentate. And I forgot, he's, wait, are we still live?
Little something extra. Stick around.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, wait, okay.
We're still live, don't worry.
Okay. So, hold on. Look, I'm dying, but it's okay. I'm awake. I'm
He's
rejuvenated. Awake. I'm here. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be saying here, but I mean, thank you everyone for tuning in and witnessing the culmination of over like 11 months, I think, of work.
Preparation and work, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was so nuts to have seen all of this kind of happen. And I mean, like, all of the streamers, all of the commentators, all of the refs that have slaved away as Kasumi's personal slaves, but for an interesting announcement, we'll see. And then all of the map poolers,
All the song creators, all the everything.
yeah, like big, huge, mega thanks to Mango Miser and Arrival for being the big boss men of like the entire map pool for EGTS, being able to orchestrate literally all of the custom maps that we had. Literally every single map in this tournament was custom made, which is a first, which is kind of insane. And yeah, all of the mappers, like Zeth carried, CDH had like tons of map. Like I can't even name them all because there's like 60 mappers or something crazy. Apparently me. But yeah, like, and of course, I can't end the like thanks without mentioning the designers. Pokari or Poka Poka on Twitter. Absolutely check them out. Osumi, and just like, I mean, do you see what's going on? Do you see what's on your screen right now?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Like,
I'm
we've
doing
got
the eyes emoji.
yeah, Zeth, like, so, and these people will just like look at something and be like, oh yeah, no, I've got a design in like 30 seconds. They work tirelessly. They are super fast, apparently.
I can assure you they're tired.
they're also tired, and they're like all of and like all of this culmination. Like if you look at Osumi's Twitter post where he details all of like his behind the scenes, he's like Frums in the sense that he like kind of designed icons based off of the amount of seconds in the tiebreakers or something. Like you don't do that unless you have a couple of screws loose, but we thank you for existing because we're better than Corsace now. Shots fired. Love you, Corsace, but come on, Acer. Like, come on. And like Jerry, special thanks to Jerry. Love you.
Little kissy.
And yeah, aside from that, special thanks to all the hosts. Come on, fucking major clap, or excuse me, darn major claps to the hosts, Kasumi, Yosh. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the chat like with a 7-second delay. Yeah, Syra. I mean, all the other hosts that didn't, or like that are here. I guess Breesmus, Gamelon. But yeah, aside from that, I'm missing people. I'm already missing people.
Are you just gonna list off every single? We should have prepared a credits video.
Wait, did we?
Just like a little Star Wars thing. Like these people worked on this. Thank you for watching.
Okay, hold on.
We have. Did we actually prepare that?
I
don't think we did.
Oh yeah, actually, Corsair staff admitted his design work on EGTS was superior. Thanks, based Raph or Mango. Raph said based. Raph said based. All right, but
That's right. I'm base.
Okay. Fine. Enough. Talking about all this stuff. We do have one more thing that we want to showcase you guys post EGTS. We hope you are as hyped as we are. Kasumi, I'm getting to it! So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to EGTS. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, but stick around for just a sec.